Hello, collective. I hope you're doing well this afternoon. Going to do a quick check-in here with the energies to see what it is we need to know at this time. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time about the energies in and around us? Page of Pentacles and the upright. So manifestation, financial opportunity. There is an opportunity here or being presented. Challenge. Challenged by a Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles challenged by a Knight of Pentacles. So somebody wants to manifest a financial opportunity. They have a desire to develop something. And the Knight of Pentacles is hard work, productivity, routine, efficiency, and responsibility. So I don't know, responsibility and diligence. Well, I don't know. Diligence would be like being real regular with something. Responsibility would be like being regular and responsible, efficient. So there's somebody who is more efficient here. And in the subconscious, we've got Seven of Swords in the upright. So there's a betrayal. His Page of Pentacles in his subconscious. He was trying to manifest a financial opportunity and did something. He betrayed somebody, he deceived somebody, tried to get away with something. Acting strategically with trickery. In the recent past, we've got the Queen of Pentacles on the upright. So there's a nurturing parent who perhaps providing financially for all this. Or whatever, something. In the intentions and expectations. So, yeah. Intentions, expectations is to to strongly manifest something. To, with power and strength and control, manifest something. That's their intention and expectation. In the near future, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. Unbiased judgment. Clear boundaries, direct communication. In the lens they're looking through, is the Five of Pentacles. So they're looking at a financial loss. They want this financial opportunity. They're looking at a financial loss. So they're betraying somebody, acting tricky, acting strategically, getting away with something. They could have hurt somebody. Thinking, you know, with the action and the money that they were going to somehow be able to strongly manifest this financial opportunity. There is a Queen of Swords here who's got unbiased judgment. She's very clear-minded. These ones are looking at a financial loss and insecurity. They're, okay, so in the environment, In the environment, we've got somebody who's living in the past. They are lacking playfulness and they have to leave home. There is a sudden change. They got the Tower and the Upright. So they're living in the past. You know, they could be losing their home. They're not having any fun. They're lacking playfulness. They're living in the past. There's a sudden change, an upheaval, a loss, a chaos, disaster, awakening. This financial loss. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Well, they're in regret. They're disappointed because you, I feel this is you. These ones were trying to come and steal your abundance, your strength. Yeah, they wanted to steal your strength, your courage, your subtle power, your compassion. They could have been attacking your heart space, you know. They could have really been attacking your heart space. They could have been attacking your ability to speak up for yourself, you know. But here, there's loss and grief because you're the sun. They lost out. They got this Tower. And you get this celebration and success, a rebirth. All is well. And in the outcome, we have the Six of Pentacles. So, yeah, you're giving and receiving. You share the wealth. You're generous. You're very kind. You're very empathic. So it looks like harmony and balance is and healing and empathy is the outcome. So whatever that environment is the outcome. There's going to be yeah, these ones who are coming in trying to steal your financial opportunity. You're coming in trying to steal your financial opportunity because they're facing financial loss and they want your wealth. But this wealth that you're going to gain is going to be helping others. You will be sharing that wealth. You'll be very generous. That's not these people. They're not generous. They don't want to share that wealth. They want it all for themselves. That's plainly right here. It's very plain. They're doing whatever they can to steal this wealth. They don't want you giving that to the needy. But look here, we got the Ace of Swords and the Upright. There's mental clarity and breakthroughs. New ideas. You're the Alpha. Or you could be the Alpha. You could be this Queen of Swords, who is also the Sun. Or maybe this Queen of Swords is working on your behalf to cut out all this bull crap, who's trying to take your sunny disposition, you know, and your gift of empathy and your desire to help people. That's crazy. Yeah, they don't want you to bring healing to your environment. They don't want you to help those less fortunate. They like the fact that there's suffering and stinginess in the world. They like the fact that there's poverty as long as it isn't them. So they wanted to manifest your financial opportunity. They wanted to, they desired to hook up with you, to get in there and manifest this situation with you. Oh, they wanted to come forward with a courtship. They wanted to court you. They see your strength. They see your ability to manifest. So you've got this Page of Pentacles and this Knight of Pentacles vying for you. Like, this Knight of Pentacles is like on the distant horizons. Now, I don't know, this could be like maybe he's bringing an offer of a wish fulfillment or something, like an offer, some sort of a conservative, responsible offer. But this one who wants to manifest this courtship, he's actually thinking of betraying you, or maybe he has already gotten away with something tricky. Like, he just wants to get involved with you because he knows that you're a strong person and you're a powerful manifester, and he wants that ability. He's a page, and you're here like this, and he's like, oh, I need that, right? I need to go hook up with that. But he's intending on betraying you. He wants to be the main male. We got this Queen of Pentacles, who is somebody's parent, financing whatever these endeavors are. Financing whatever these endeavors are. But they're not able to get the gift. They want to finance it. They want to stop you from getting this gift. They're not able to get the gift. They want to stop you from receiving this gift. Their intention is to powerfully manifest a financial opportunity. It's all about the money for them and power. Ooh, but that's coming to an end. That's ending. Nope, they can't have it. No, that's being put to a stop. We got the Queen of Swords here, who sees very clearly. And these ones are going to be facing poverty. Unbiased judgment. She sees what they're doing. They're coming after your strength. They're coming after your ability to manifest. They're coming to latch onto your willpower and your creativity. They're coming because they know that you're the sun, and you've got a gift coming to you. So the Queen of Swords is cutting them off. You could be cutting them off, kicking them out. They're looking at a financial loss. They're in despair because they're a thief. They were hiding the fact that they're a thief. And they've been discovered. So they're living in the past. They're lacking playfulness. They have to leave home. They have to move forward. There's a sudden change, upheaval, chaos, disaster. disaster, imprisonment. I don't think the Most High is fooling around any longer about these scenarios. So, in the hopes and fears, we got regret, disappointment, loss, grief, failure. And you're the sun. You're positive. You're happy. You got lots of vitality. All is well. You're receiving a rebirth. Whoops. Yeah, they weren't able to. They weren't able to take the house or to do something with the house. They weren't able to mess around with your house, or what they did in a house failed. You are a Six of Pentacles, a very giving and sharing person, generous. You're the main female. And there's a wealthy man here in the outgoing energy, mental clarity. But it could also be a new conflict, so just be careful. Excuse me. So we got a Page of Pentacles trying to manifest a financial opportunity and a courtship with this divine feminine, because they've looked into your future and they see that you have a gift coming, but justice is going to be served in this situation. You're going to receive justice. So they're challenged by this Knight of Pentacles, who wants to come forward on the distant horizons with a responsible, perhaps a responsible offer of commitment. This one here, who wants this courtship, he considers himself the main male. Or perhaps there is a main male here that everybody knows about. And he's in the back of their minds. They know that this main male is moving forward with this main female. And they're coming in and they're trying to get a courtship. They're trying to give offers of family. They're trying to tune into this divine feminine and kind of connect with her so that they can get that divine connection, that contract, that gift, that wealth that their mother or whatever, their family is helping them to try to go after. But they're really planning on betraying this divine feminine. They want to get away with something. They're on overload. You know, they're obligated to do this. This is their way of life. So there's a Queen of Pentacles on the upright. Could be a working parent who is financing the attempt to take this gift. They have a vision. They have an idea. They got an idea about how to go about stopping the divine feminine and this main male and this main female from inheriting their gift. They have an idea how to stop the gift, but here on the bottom we got loss. Yeah, so here on the bottom we got loss. So they're losing it. We got end, coffin, end. They wanted to bring an ending to your courage, to your subtle power, to your willpower, to your creativity. They wanted it for themselves, but and their efforts are ending. They're going to wind up in poverty. This Queen of Swords is here, cutting these ones out. Yeah, because they were trying to steal a life of extravagance. They were trying to steal a life of abundance from a divine feminine and a divine masculine who are coming together in this new cycle. They wanted that. They wanted that union. They didn't want these two to unite. They wanted to steal their life of abundance, but now they're facing a life of poverty. They're in despair, facing financial loss, or maybe they are experiencing a financial loss right now. They're in poverty. Poverty's here again. Poverty, poverty. They're in despair. They don't want people to know that they're a thief. They were trying to hide the fact that they're thieves. Like, there's this gift here. There's a gift. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is their gift. Maybe this is the gift that they received. Maybe this is the gift that they deserve. You know, I don't know, but I believe, and I've been told by my spirit guide, my authority, that everyone is going to get what they deserve. And it could be that this gift of financial loss, lack mindset, poverty, insecurity, despair, and letting everybody know, revealing that everybody that they're an actual thief, living on somebody else's divine inheritance. I don't know. Maybe this is their gift. But they're living in the past. They're lacking playfulness. They have to move out, or they have to move forward. They got to get out of there. They're in a tower. They're facing imprisonment. There's evidence for what they did. Something they did in a house, or something that they hid about what they did in a house, or they weren't able to steal a house, has them in regret. They failed. They're very disappointed about this loss. Very disappointed about this loss. You're the sun. You're the sun. You've got friends. You've got friends, and these ones who were doing that, they are bound. They are bound by those things that they committed to try to steal this new cycle from you. They're bound. They're committed. They contracted with somebody, and they weren't able to do whatever they thought they were able to do. So the main female here, she's a very generous and charitable person with empathy for others. Excuse me. And she's sharing the wealth. You're getting your wish. You're getting this vow. There's a playhouse here, you know, and there's like prayer ties around the pole, you know. It's got all the little fancy stuff, and there's drinks and everything. Yeah, it's worship. It's religious. It's the sacred. You know, prayer ties and all of that. and the gifting of the food to the spirits and whatnot. So it's about connection, not only with the people that we see, but the people that are in the land of spirit. It's about holding that connection open and creating that relationship. So this is what this main female is doing with her main male. They're sharing the wealth. They're living they're very generous, and they're very spiritual people, and they have this vow with each other and with the spirit. And these other ones, they're going to be befalling an illness. They were arrogant, and now they're in fright because you made your merit. You persevered through all of this. They weren't able to interrupt your marriage, your upcoming marriage. They're furious about this because you've got your sweethearts. You've got this new beginning. Perhaps a child is coming in. You're going to be able to live a life of indulgence. You may be able to go to the spa, get your hair done, get your nails done. And these ones, they're going to be experiencing being bullied. Probably exactly what they caused for you. There's going to be a lot of conflict in their life while you get this promise. So we got a Page of Pentacles trying to manifest a financial opportunity because he's facing justice. Justice is here. Justice is being served, and everybody knows it. Justice is being served right now, and he's like, oh my gosh, I need to go manifest myself a financial opportunity because he doesn't want to be in poverty, right? So he wants to manifest his courtship with this main female who's got a gift coming because she's a generous, kind-spirited soul. And these ones, they have a long road to go. They have a long way to go before they find what they want. And the journey is going to help them grow. So it could be this new cycle, that they get to experience a whole new way of being that is going to help them grow in ways that they wouldn't have otherwise been able to grow. So we got a Knight of Pentacles here who's working hard. He's on the distant horizons in the future. He wants to bring an offer of a familial bond with the main female. And that's a challenge for this Page of Pentacles. They're both young. They both want to come forward and be with this main female who's so kind and generous, and she has this beautiful gift coming. But they are lost. They lost, or they feel lost, because they feel like they've been abandoned. They're on overload. They feel overwhelmed. They've been acting with deception, trying to get away with something tricky, betraying people. But we got the main male here, and it could be that he's just watching this all, keeping his eye on it. The partner, the upcoming partner of the main female, the one who she will be with. He's watching all this. He's present here. He's not doing anything that I can see. It looks like these ones are worried about him. They want to get in there before he arrives. Oh yeah, they're guilty. They're guilty. They were lying and cheating. They were lying and cheating, deceiving, acting with trickery, betraying people, acting strategically. They were in excess of these strategic, tricky things. They're obligated. They contracted with who knows who. We got a Queen of Pentacles here, and she was financing this scenario, whatever it was that's going on. She wanted to stop this gift, or they had an idea. They had an idea that they could stop the gift from moving forward, or that they could intercept the gift. They're just tempted by the gift. They're just tempted by the gift. They're considering going astray, and they're not going to opt out. They don't care that, and they're going to be suffering a loss and an ending, a coffin even. I don't even know if that's a physical ending or if that's what, but oh god, so yeah. Oh, so we got burned. They got burned. So they got burned. They got tangled up. They're unable to free themselves from this web that they created, and things are getting hard. Things are starting to get real hard. Things are ending. They're losing stuff. They were trying to steal this main female and this main male's upcoming life of abundance that they've earned. And they were neglecting living their own life. They didn't pay attention to what was important. They were busy with all these shenanigans, and now they're facing poverty and financial loss. They're in despair. They don't want anybody to know that they're a bunch of thieves, but it's going to come out. This is their gift, their promotion, their souvenir. It's what they deserve. And they feel broken because they didn't keep the promises they made. They didn't keep the promises they made. And so they're living in the past, they had a life of extravagance, and they have to leave home now. There's a sudden change, chaos, disaster, a sudden insight. They are facing imprisonment, or they could very well be imprisoned. This is in the environment, so somebody could actually be going to jail for doing something against this main male and main female, and there's evidence, like there's proof. They're guilty. There's evidence they're guilty. They're going to be going to jail. And I don't know if that is, I don't want to say it, but there was another reader the other day who mentioned purgatory, and I don't know, maybe that's something that is a thing for these types of scenarios. I don't know. I'm not on the Star Nation Council. Or the Planetary Council or whatever. And I don't know these things. Yeah, so their whole world is crumbling. Their whole world is crumbling. They feel crushed. They feel absolutely crushed. And they want out. They need an exit plan. They want out of this. But they can't get out. There's going to be sudden changes. They bound themselves in contract to whatever commitments they were making in order to try to steal this divine inheritance. They're in deep regret and disappointment. They're losing everything, including their house. The house is upside down, so it could be that they're losing the house. or something that they did in the house that they didn't want anybody to know about caused this contract, this commitment. But these main male and female, they're over here with their friends, having pleasure and happiness, rebirth, joy, warmth. All is well. All is well. They weren't able to. They weren't able to knock you off of your path. They have to leave. They're leaving. They're leaving. You're leaving. Everybody's leaving. They're leaving. They've taken it as far as it can go, and walking away is the best thing they can do. And that's exactly what you're doing too. You're walking away from this. And up in there in the outcome, you've got you're giving and receiving. You're sharing the wealth. You're generous. You perhaps maybe you start up a charitable foundation or a religious retreat or a spiritual retreat, because you obviously here you're working with spirit. Because you've got those prayer flags there, and you've got that, see, they're in there in the prayer position. So there's a spiritual thing here. And I know that in the indigenous community, or at least in the Native American community, when you have community meals, you always make a spirit plate. So you build that relationship with spirit. And it looks to me like this is exactly what's going to be happening here. There's going to be some form of honoring. They've got worship here on the card, but to me it's honoring all of those sacred connections, and that's what I'm seeing here. It's going to be very, very good. And these ones, they're reaching for her, but they can't connect. I'm going to leave this one here. I hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next one.